Hello and welcome to You Can't Prove That, episode 6, 7-ish, around there.
Somewhere in that vicinity of the universe. I don't know. Somewhere.
I'm Ben, again, surprisingly.
Yeah, we have the...
And Ethan is here.
Yeah, we have the largest studio audience that we've ever had, I think. Well, largest studio audience of our class. So, what we're going to do this week is we're going to talk to Olivia. And
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, come closer to the microphone. We need to come closer to the microphone.
Hi. Is this close?
Yeah, that's good
probably
enough.
good.
Yeah.
Do I talk like this?
Good enough for
That's fine.
what we have. Yeah. So, she mentioned in class at one point that we need to tell her what she needs to watch over the summer, movies, stuff like that, stuff that she's missed, things that she just hasn't gotten around to.
Yeah.
So, this is what we're going to talk about for the next, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how long she stays here. So,
I could stay as long as necessary.
all right, so, the one thing that I thought of, because I started watching this with my dad and then the recording cut out and was enjoying it a lot, is Ocean's 11. Have you ever seen that?
Of course not.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I haven't seen anything.
It is remarkably interesting. It's a heist movie. It's with you got Brad Pitt and George Clooney, and there are these two characters that
Famous actors.
George Clooney is more famously
does
good
a lot.
looking than he has as an actor, but he is this entire movie is them the main character's name is Ocean, played by George Clooney, of course, and then you have them trying to recruit this 11 people to basically break into this series of this vault that's under a casino, and it's hilarious because you have firstly Matt Damon's in it, who's like Jason Bourne and all that, and he is firstly you have George Clooney and here's an example. So you have this scene where
Don't spoil it.
this isn't a spoiler. This is Brad Pitt's character's has his head resting on a bar and they're just thinking, and George Clooney's like, "You think we need one more? I think we need one more. Let's get one more." They have this hilarious repertoire where they're not they don't necessarily interact, but it's a funny movie, and I think it's a lot of fun, and I was really irritated when it cut out halfway through, and I finally found it, and I'm going to watch it hopefully this week sometime. But it's a good movie. Check that out.
Okay.
We need to send this as a Google Doc. Why don't I have my computer? By the way, Sullivan said she was going to send us her topic, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Should we be scared of Sullivan's topic?
Yes.
Probably.
So do you have Netflix?
Of course not.
Okay. But
Keep in mind, she refuses to watch movies with blood.
okay.
Or violence, or death, or
This
too much romance.
Pitiful.
It narrows it down a lot.
Yeah. There's a movie called The Truman Show, which
I've heard of that.
is very good. It doesn't have any violence, doesn't really have any romance. It's about this guy who, from birth, has been kept in this huge dome as a reality TV show of just his life. And he has no idea about it. Everyone he knows is an actor, but he just has no idea what's going on.
Wait, so his parents are actors? Everyone?
Yeah.
That is horrible.
That is so depressing.
But it's really funny at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
all this situational irony that's...
Wait, how big is the dome that he's in?
Very, very big.
It's on an island in the middle of the ocean type thing.
Aw. So he doesn't know anyone.
Nope.
Oh, that's really sad.
Well, he does know people.
It's
but
very
no
good.
others.
he knows people, but they don't actually like him because they're fake.
But he thinks that they are. He's...
So that makes it worse.
Not these hilarious commercial breaks where his wife is just like, "You should use this lawnmower as commercial in the show." He's like, "What are you talking about?"
I haven't gotten that far yet.
It's really funny.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I started to watch it and then the internet made it pixelated, so I was like, I'm not gonna finish this until.
Yes.
Sounds like you need to get some more reliable methods of watching movies.
When you live in Jefferson County, the internet is it's like when it works, it's like yes, but when literally it got struck by lightning 3 times in 6 weeks, it's
What?
bad. Because
Here, the internet got struck out of the sky.
Oh no, here comes the Wi-Fi. It's coming to kill us.
it's alive. No, but,
Oh, darn it.
but this is what happens when your service provider isn't actually a legitimate service provider. They just leech off of someone else's tower. So,
Why don't you use the person who owns the tower?
because they don't actually reach out to us, so they just leech off of theirs.
Look, tower.
You hear that, HTC?
And that is Josh.
Being creepy.
Yep.
As
Like
always.
always.
I love that the studio audience has taken over the show.
It kind of
This is
has.
our show now. Welcome to the audience show.
There's
This isn't even a
Allie
podcast.
And Olivia and Wesley and Catherine and Josh and Ben and Ethan are just watching at this point.
They're our audience.
We're like those two old guys in the Muppets movies who like make snide comments in the middle and then walk off.
Yeah.
I want the like listeners to know how nerdy both of Ben and Ethan's shirts
Yes.
are right now.
Oh
They
my
are so
gosh.
nerdy. It is fantastic.
Ben is wearing an Undertale shirt with an
Yep.
enemy that literally shows up once and then you kill him. So
You don't have to kill him.
okay, no, you,
You can
don't.
spare
but-
him by petting him.
Yes.
He's a dog.
What? Okay, so yeah, that's what Undertale is. Undertale is a game about you don't have to kill anything, but you can kill everything. And if you don't kill, you find absurd ways to not kill things. So like, there's a slime. You know, normally slimes you can just like say, I don't want to kill you, and then they'll leave. But you can also flirt with the slime to then get it to leave you alone. There is a muscular seahorse who you can have a flexing competition until he flexes himself out of the room.
Wait, what?
I'm leaving.
No.
And she's
We're losing some of our studio audience.
I'm so sorry.
Bye,
Wait, see you
people.
next
Bye.
summer? Wait, next.
No.
Okay, you need to send me 1 million pictures.
I will send you so many pictures of this summer.
Good, and I'll send you so many YouTube videos. You'll hate me.
Bye.
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 Have a fun
Bye,
summer.
Josh.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Couldn't tell they're related. so that
Alas,
explains
there
why.
goes the Nürnbergers. Now
You
listen,
didn't know
ethics
that?
the movie
No,
about
I'm
them.
talking to the audience.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
I was like,
No,
The
I
audience
didn't.
of like 30 subscribers.
with them for
Yeah.
a year now.
Yeah, no, I figured that out. Gosh.
Back to the shirts. So we have Undertale, and then Ethan is wearing a shirt with Darth Vader on it that says, and he's holding up a sign that says "Free hugs."
This is Wesley talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, with terrible shoes.
Gosh.
Your face sucks.
And then
Whoa.
Wesley is also
Oh,
wearing
snap.
a nerdy shirt of a
Yes.
right
Oh, yeah.
triangle that says "Find X." Duh, it's right here.
And it
I-
has
I
X
pointed at the
circle.
hypotenuse.
X
I had that
circle.
shirt before you did.
But I made
Yeah,
it cool.
Ben has all the cool t-shirts.
I have-
Where do you
before
get
anybody
these
else.
I have
My
no
mom
idea.
found a website that had a sale every 2 weeks.
Whenever
And so
I get
all of
shir-
7th grade, she just kept buying me shirts.
Whenever I get a shirt like this, it's like either for my birthday or Christmas. It's like I don't know where she gets them. Like, they're just like, "Hey, funny shirt. Where did you get it? I don't know, but it's a funny shirt.
That works out well.
I'll keep it."
I pick
Yeah.
out my own clothes. So.
Good for you.
Same.
Okay, so we get to pick out something else.
We're gonna talk about something
Back to
that
actual
interests Ben
business.
and Ethan now.
Gosh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, Ben and Ethan are two of the only guys in our grade who didn't get in trouble today for wearing sweatpants.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yes.
because I forgot.
So,
and I wasn't
yeah,
I
gonna
heard
do it
about the
anyway.
rumor.
following.
heard about the rumor. I'm like, I don't trust people I heard that from.
Timmy. Anyway.
Right now, as we speak, they are cleaning the bathrooms. The people
And
who
the
wear
lunchroom,
sweatpants.
so that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
their problem.
Yep. I heard about that. I was like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Wearing sweatpants is not worth it. I'll change into them when I get home, and then I'll fall asleep. But
Yeah.
I'm changing into shorts and a t-shirt when I get
Yeah.
home.
I'd fall asleep in the middle of finals if I wore sweatpants, and that's
I
not
know.
good.
Yep. Nope.
When we finished
Nope,
that
can't
chem
do that.
final today, I was like, yes! I am a junior! Oh gosh, do you have to censor that? Sorry.
do we?
No.
Okay,
No, we don't.
making sure.
You censored out. We were 10th graders once.
You did?
Yeah, for no reason. I was
I
like, why
censored
did you
out-
censor that out? Because it was hilarious. Because you said something about that shows the how mature we are or something like that, and someone said 10th graders. So
Oh.
you failed.
Oh, that's one. I was censoring out everyone else talking.
Okay, that would make sense then. That makes more sense.
Yeah, but no, I
I'm
just,
not gonna.
I just don't bother.
I'm
Ben's
not
fault.
gonna say my last name or my social security number.
I'm gonna
or anything
describe
like
me.
that.
I'm about 6 feet tall. I am like the best basketball player in the universe. Yeah, like I totally dominate everyone in the world. What else am I good at? I'm
Olivia is-
amazing at algebra and chemistry.
You should know that she's Asian.
Yes, that as well.
That is accurate. We can say that legally.
We're pretty dumb. Just so you know.
She's got braces and
Yeah.
glasses.
Mhm.
Yeah, the lift.
Yes, I have a yes lift.
Okay then.
And that was. They can hear her.
Really?
Please
I
censor
didn't
out my
know.
voice the entire time.
That's a thing that happens. People can hear things.
Whoa!
It's so wrong.
It's not like we're using a microphone.
We're doing the podcast.
Hi, Mrs.
You should
Mitchell.
do that.
Yeah, no, we did do that when you sent
Hey,
that
it's
in.
everybody's
Where is
favorite
it?
That was a long time ago.
humanities
There
teacher.
was
Mrs. Mitchell.
It's probably still haven't edited yet.
I mean, one of the favorite humanities
he fails.
teachers.
He never edits anything because you have to listen to the entire podcast and censor out anyone's last name that shows up.
Are you trying to tell me that there has been a dinosaur podcast for weeks now and
It's
no one has
not about
emailed
dinosaurs.
No, it it? We talked about that for like, how long did we talk about that? Like 5 minutes?
I don't know.
If that? And then...
We do it. As your teacher, I command you. Make me a dinosaur podcast.
You have no authority anymore!
Answer all the hard questions.
Subscribe to them and leave a comment.
Yeah,
think it makes
subscribe,
them very
like,
happy
share.
when you
What
do
is it
that.
called?
The YouTube channel is Metaphorically Speaking.
We just did a commercial for your own YouTube channel.
Oh,
on
yeah.
your YouTube
It's almost...
channel.
Which they're not going to find unless they listen to this podcast.
Dang
Olivia,
it.
I don't
Crap.
want your smartness up in here, okay?
Okay then, I'll leave.
Oh,
And
there
we
she
lost another
goes.
one.
Well, that
Happy
escalated
summer.
quickly. That escalated quickly.
Bye,
You
Mrs.
too,
Mitchell.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Olivia, have fun grading our humanities finals.
Give me 100.
While we're talking about those humanities finals.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I've barely been studying for that.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Like, I paid attention, right? I've taken this class before, right? No. I failed the Rome section.
I just started making up a
remember
bunch of
the-
information.
The chart of the Roman government. I
No,
can't remember
yeah,
that.
I guessed
Me
on that.
neither.
Wait, what was
Like-
that?
Seriously, that never happened
I
again,
got
ever.
part of it, and then I'm just like, I have no idea.
I had no idea about that.
I asked a couple people about that afterwards, and they said they just drew a bunch of stick figures. Because it said draw a chart or a picture of the Roman government.
Oh, I should have done that. That's so smart.
That's
So-
probably, that's probably what I
6
would have done.
points, and I didn't want to blow it.
So should we just draw someone who's angry and covered in blood? Something like
Yeah.
I should have drawn them all stabbing Caesar.
that?
Yeah.
All
Yes.
the 7th graders, yeah.
No, you should have drawn Jimmy.
Yes.
Jimmy
Yes.
being stabbed by.
Yeah, Jimmy
By
played
all the
Caesar in
by
our
all the
play.
sixth
Yeah.
graders.
And then, like, me just watching in pure joy.
Yeah, and me standing there like, okay, so he's dead.
Sorry,
This
not
is
sorry,
awkward.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
That was a weird play, but also
That
really
was
fun at the same time.
Very
Yeah.
strange place.
Yes.
This is a lot of
Not
fun.
Come
every
back.
day do you get to see a 16-year-old girl play Mark Antony. Just saying.
Not every day do you see a 16-year-old girl playing Mrs. Hockenberry and Ben playing Mr. Wood.
That was
That was
amazing.
very unexpected.
See, a 16-year-old boy with a full goatee.
That was funny. Sometimes I looked at you and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Mr. Wood.
And
See,
so much
I'm
fun.
sorry, Mr. Wood, I didn't do anything.
Every
Well, you've just
time,
been.
every time now that I see Victoria, I'm like, is that Mrs. Hobbs? Oh no, wait, no, it's not. You know, it's like I have that like
No.
half second of like,
Yeah.
what? Huh?
Should we explain this?
Probably not. No, we mentioned Jeff and just said no, we're not explaining that.
Don't say his name.
Bye, have fun, don't drown. Say hi to Jeff
Say
for
hi
me.
to Jeff for me. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good times.
That was towards the tail end of that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff is part of the unspeakable in our class.
He who shall not be named, in other words.
Yes,
You just named him.
Jeff. Yes.
Jefferson, if you're out there, I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, take that, Jeff.
No, I did
Yeah,
say
she's dating your brother Lenny.
Ooh, we're on a break.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
She's not.
Yeah, let's just pretend that never happened.
Yeah, that's a good decision. Okay.
Cut that out.
New
Catherine's
topics.
dating
All
life
right.
is really hard to keep up with.
You have a topic.
It's very
Pull up
hard
a
to
topic.
keep
I think that we're gonna be the only people who listen to this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
When we're like 20 years old,
my
we'll look
dating
back on
life
this.
as much as we want here.
Yeah, you're dating life.
Oh,
in
shut
quotation
up.
marks.
Like, you've dated more guys than me, just saying.
Neither of us have dated more guys than the other.
That's true. We're right about equal.
At 0.
Thanks, Olivia, for reminding us of all that.
It's okay.
Well, this is awkward. Okay.
New topic. Get
Okay,
topic.
so another thing that Olivia needs to watch. Have you watched the Empire Strikes Back? Have you seen the second Star Wars? You saw the first one, right?
She doesn't like
Allie
that.
knows which ones I've
Oh my
seen.
gosh.
Okay, you saw the one where the guy got his arm cut off, and that's what made you queasy. So
Yes,
that's
and I
That's
saw the
number
one where Anakin does the pottery thing. I saw
yes,
that one.
that's the first
That's,
one.
you saw the first one, which is the worst one, and the fourth one.
No, the
Hey,
second one is
Where he
the
blows
worst.
up the Death Star. I saw that one.
Yeah, the second one.
Catherine,
is the
are you
worst.
leaving? Good.
Yeah, the
Okay.
second one is the worst one. The second one is so unbelievably bad.
Yeah, but the first one's boring.
Okay,
And it's just
no. Here's the thing about Star Wars Episode 1.
All
Is
of
there are
them are
3
bad.
good things in that movie. There is, you have Darth Maul, you have Qui-Gon Jinn, and you have the soundtrack at the end, which has that amazing Duel of the Fates soundtrack.
Yeah, Duel of the Fates.
The unfortunate thing is that 2 of those things die at the end of the movie. So,
Pod racing was okay.
yeah, no, it's fine. But the line in
Is
the middle
that
is...
the one with, like, Leia's, like, really weird outfit?
That's
Um,
episode 6.
That's...
Episode
The
Doesn't
bikini?
he like eventually fall in love with her?
Well, she's
Aren't
his sister.
they, like,
Well,
related?
Oh,
Luke-
never mind.
okay,
Thinking of the wrong
Anakin-
person.
Anakin is Luke and Leia's father, and he's also Darth Vader. And Luke and Leia don't find out they're siblings until the 6th
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the most spoiler of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everybody should know this by now.
Yeah.
If you don't, then too bad.
that was like the weird. that was the weirdest moment when I first watched episode 6. I'm like, wait, they're related. Then wait, what? Oh. There's a scene in episode 5 when she like kisses him on the mouth, and it's like, okay, that's seeing that in an entirely different light now. That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, which one of them figures this out first?
Luke figures it out first.
Yoda tells him.
Yoda tells him
Oh.
as he's dying. He's in the slowest, most dramatic thing possible. It's like, what? What?
Your face
And
is
then
really red.
dies. It's so annoying. It's like, I can't really hear what you're
You
saying.
were just talking for 5 minutes, and you tell him that in your last 5 seconds.
Of life. Yeah.
Why?
What? Nah.
You guys
just
should
had 5
remake
minutes.
Star Wars. Have you guys ever I don't know, considered coming up with like your own science fiction sort of movie? I think you guys would love that and be good at it.
Maybe.
I actually
Can
tried
you,
that.
can you make it in like ASDF animation?
Yes.
I don't have the artistic skills to do that.
Have you talked about ASDF on here?
Probably.
I've probably referenced it a few times.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I think, yeah, you did. You said, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, you said that once. Sorry, kid.
Am I the only one here that appreciates the prequels for Star Wars?
They ruined
I
Star
don't
Wars.
appreciate Star Wars.
I actually kind of liked the first one, except it was, I don't know, it got long and boring.
Yeah.
The first one's just boring, and that's
The second
Come
one
on.
adds virtually nothing to the plot, other than
In the
Anakin gets
first
his
one,
hand cut off.
you can not watch it at all and miss nothing.
Yeah.
It adds
You can watch,
nothing to
you
Star
cannot
Wars
watch the
at all.
first. I think you can not watch the prequels and just not care because they don't
Yeah.
add anything to the plot. It's like,
They
yeah.
and
No, but they're still good movies.
no, they're not.
No. Okay, I'm gonna quote probably the best acted line in the franchise, and I'm gonna quote Anakin here. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. It's so. This is in the romantic scene where he's talking to Padme and trying to make her kiss him or something like that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the thing.
I'm in love with you, so
Wow.
I'm going to talk about sand because
Yeah.
I'm
He's
the most
sometimes-
nerdy guy on the
It's
planet.
because let me explain something to you. When a guy likes a girl, they get really stupid.
And you know that
It goes downhill.
No, that's accurate. That's actually quite accurate.
Did you hear her?
because... No, you didn't
She's
hear it.
like, and you know this because.
Oh!
It's not like we're not stupid.
Get
We don't like people.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're stupid in general.
Thanks to the
That
insight.
is
We just
true.
become more stupid when we do like someone.
See, we're already stupid, and we go to this school, which makes it worse.
Yeah.
No, I think the intelligence level here is very high. It's just the like applied knowledge.
Yeah.
The applied effort we put into learning things is very, very low.
Speak for yourself.
So for
I didn't
those
read the finals.
0.03 like something subscribers out there listening to this
Six.
right now,
There are six.
six subscribers,
subscribers.
which are like you guys and your parents.
If
Is your
Mrs.
mom one of them?
I don't know.
I'm
I think she asked about it, but I don't think she ever. I don't think she actually has her own YouTube channel, so that would be hard.
I am one of those.
But anyway, our school is weird, and so are we. If you
I
haven't
have-
figured that out by now,
Precisely
We are a
one
weird
video
school
on
with
my
weird
YouTube
people
channel.
with weird friends.
congratulations. Oh wait,
Thank you.
Are we going to like plug your YouTube channel on here? Are we going to do that?
No, because it has my last name in it.
Okay.
Oh, we're not going to.
Okay. We refuse to plug anyone else's things on here. If you want your thing plugged, you have to pay us.
But the most annoying
'Cause-
thing about the Star Wars prequels...
Oh, I will plug my blog though, if that's okay.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's
okay.
fine.
It's called Worthwhile Walk at WordPress. I tried to fit as many W's in there as possible, but it's good. It talks about life and
She also
God
bought
and stuff.
WordPress just so it could be renamed WordPress, so it could be the most annoying. What's the word?
Alliteration.
Alliteration of all time. Annoying alliteration.
Thank
Haha.
you.
I see what you did there. Oh, you are so hilarious. Are you okay? Oh, also, Catherine tends to walk around and randomly injure herself accidentally. Hey, Clara.
Podcasting.
You want to join us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on in. This is like the audience cast.
I never got the edited version of mine. Thanks very
The
much.
first, the third, well, no.
Olivia
it's
and
not.
I took over this
Probably not that.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The audience is now...
Podcast.
See, they thought we'd be a guest for like 10 to 15 minutes. Here we are at like the 19-minute mark, taking
Yeah.
over everything.
That's true.
Mr. Schleppers is walking through very disgusted at us. So,
Mr. Schleppers is our chemistry teacher.
yes.
Yes.
Chemistry,
he is.
geometry, physics, calculus.
Etc.
Pre-calculus.
Yes, like the smart stuff teacher.
Yeah.
The stuff I don't understand, teacher.
As he shakes his head and walks off.
Yep, silent burn. He probably has his own podcast somewhere.
Probably.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, it would make
I
sense.
like your
though.
shirt, Clara.
Thanks.
A wild genie is
Jimmy.
appeared.
I love you.
Can somebody help me lift
No,
that bear and take it with us to the new building?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Let's
that's
do it.
theft, but
No, just
considering it's being recorded right now,
It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
Eventually.
What are you supposed to edit for?
like there's this and the gaming podcast, which we stopped doing, but he still hasn't finished editing the last couple episodes.
I want the
Be
gaming
still and know that I am God.
It wasn't very good.
Let's see what her
It's online.
password
somewhere.
is. Why wouldn't it let me
I want
unlock
it.
it?
It's fine. It was too rigid. I mean,
Was
it's
it?
still up on YouTube, but
I was
Oh,
gonna
it
say something
is?
about Star Wars.
yeah, but it's old news.
But then we'll all start talking. Now
It's
it's
on
just
your
going.
Yeah, metaphorically
Yeah.
speaking. Yeah.
I'll have to
Okay,
go check
one
it out.
last
The show is actually called Metaphorically Speaking.
Darn it.
Nice.
So
This is called.
check that out later.
This is called. You can't prove that.
yeah, this is cool. You can't prove that. So
You can't breathe that.
One other thing I want to say about Star Wars is the worst thing about the prequels is the edits George Lucas made to the original trilogy.
yes, that annoyed me because he changed the footage. There were scenes in the originals that he thought he could make look better with CGI, which now look terrible and are
Yeah.
totally fake looking.
It worsens the movie because they're in
Yeah,
there.
there was a scene with
Han does not shoot first, which really bothers me because he should shoot first.
yeah.
He does shoot first.
Not
Not
the edited.
in the special editions, because in the special
Greedo shoots
editions,
first.
Greedo shoots
Oh.
first
And
and misses, like hilariously so, and you can like see his. They like CGI'd him a little bit to the right, so it looked like he was dodging it, but you can tell it's fake. It's
That's sad.
awful.
it's so. It's like,
There's-
and they even put Hayden Christensen, who's the guy who plays Anakin in the prequels,
Yeah.
in for the guy who played Anakin in the
That
new
I
movies.
don't really mind.
It kind of takes
But
me
at
out
the end
it,
of the
but-
sixth movie, they show all the planets celebrating, which kind of takes away from the
and then they
poignancy
Yeah,
of the ending.
That was an added
and-
scene, though. They added it in
Exactly.
after the actual
You're not
movie was
Catherine.
published. So,
I thought you were
like,
Catherine.
Like
Wait,
Catherine.
George Lucas actually went back
Yeah.
and added that in.
Yeah, we know.
You won't.
That's what we're talking
I'll
about.
see
I
you
know.
next school year.
Bye,
No,
Catherine.
we'll see each other over the summer.
Nacho party.
Nacho party.
Yes.
It's not your party. It's my party.
And leaving us with a joke. Catherine
Bye.
thus departs and
Leaving
jumps
us-
over the baby gate.
leaving us with
We're
a
not inviting
Oh
her
no,
to
more
And it's
people.
Daniel.
I'm invading the podcast.
again.
Oh, everyone is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody.
We're like
People
that
are
planet
coming
in
and
Doctor Who that just keeps getting taken over by other planets.
Come in.
That's
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Go ahead.
You're gonna dunk yourself?
All right.
She's gonna go get her stuff.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, well,
She was
what
like,
I
I
want
want
to
to
say
stay with the old people.
is it has this
Oh,
scene
life
where
is
it shows
gonna
like
be
Coruscant
so
or something.
hard.
yeah, Coruscant shows Naboo, all those
Yeah,
planets.
but it,
Yeah, doesn't it show Coruscant getting blown? No.
No.
Yes?
no, in episode 6, the added scene at the very end,
Really?
it shows a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of
like
planets.
Yeah, like all the cheering and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And the thing that does is it makes, because the original trilogy had only a few worlds it showed, which made the universe feel interesting. But having all these planets and all these huge things makes the universe feel really bloated.
And
Just-
you hear Jar Jar Binks' voice.
Yeah.
We set free! I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I never want to hear that voice again.
Yeah.
that's the one thing I don't
But
like.
he's
about
Wait.
cute.
He's also really
He's
annoying.
really-
He's also annoying.
He's dumb.
I get it. He's entertaining, but
No,
he's
he's
just
not.
kind of,
No, he's comedic relief.
yeah. He's
He-
like,
No,
he-
he's
supposed
cheap
to be.
comedic relief.
yeah, he is.
Yes.
It's not clever
He's
at
CGI
all.
slapstick comedy, which doesn't work.
No.
Especially in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Exactly, because
Makes it worse.
he looks completely fake. Literally, the animation quality in Star Wars Episode 1 is equivalent to the animation quality of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3.
Then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has good animation.
Exactly. Like, it's like comparatively, like, wow, that's sad. That's really sad, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't very good. But
I mean, it's okay.
it's,
I don't watch it. I don't watch it. that
You're
often.
like this. I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
it's all right. But, okay, so getting back to things Olivia needs to watch.
Have you,
For, like,
have you seen
the
The
third time.
Office?
No.
You awful person.
I haven't seen The Office
Okay, I
either.
haven't
You
seen
are
practically
missing out
everything.
on something.
Very good.
I don't
hilarious.
have Netflix.
I
so
haven't seen The Office
Okay,
either.
first
Don't
order
feel-
of business: get Netflix.
You can get a free trial,
Yeah, for a month.
better things to do with my summer.
but it's a
It's
I will
Netflix.
guarantee
it's a
there
very
are
fu-
no
it's
better
a
things
very
to
funny
do
sitcom.
than to binge watch The Office until the point where your eyes are literally just falling out of your face.
And
it
I'll
has
come
some
to school
in it-
next year with my eyes falling out of my face.
For the record, I haven't
Has
seen
some
The Office
inappropriate
either,
jokes. It'll be your
and
fault.
I'm not ashamed at all.
You need to watch The Office.
Oh no, yeah,
I-
it's good.
No, here's
It's
the thing.
it's
Good. I like
Yeah.
it.
I asked my mom. She's like, "No, you can't see that yet." So, whatever. But
It has some inappropriate jokes.
yeah,
Michael Scott is always awkward.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he leaves
it's-
in like
is
season
that Steve,
8,
Is
which
that
is
Steve,
like
is that Steve Carell's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the one that's
Michael
always
Scott's
saying
so
that's what she said all the time.
Yeah.
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 That's him.
He makes a lot of inappropriate jokes.
Yeah. But Okay, go.
By the way, I'm taking the next opportunity that arises to make it. That's what she said to me.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. It's a free country. But
So you're waiting for me to say something, basically.
Well, maybe.
so
No.
another good movie. Have you seen? Catherine's
My
back.
mom left without me.
Wow.
Catherine's back, everyone!
She's an orphan now.
She'll be back after she go gets her favorite child. So.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Just twisting the knife.
Oh goodness. Okay, so
Sorry.
another thing. Have you seen Ghostbusters?
No.
That's a good movie.
Okay, even
Yeah,
I have.
you watch Ghostbusters. One and two.
It's a lot of no. Don't see two. Two's fine, but
I
one's
haven't
the
seen
good
two,
one.
I've seen one.
One is definitely the better one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fart jokes.
By the way, for
That
anyone who doesn't
wasn't
like that,
No, that's not.
No.
Ben will
Like
extract
the
fart
thing
jokes
like
out of
ballerina
you.
thing.
You. You.
Wait, if you take out the
I
second
was
U,
trying
it
to
just
add
says
on a
toot.
joke.
Both
Yes.
of us just like twirl.
Yeah.
People the best
You
way.
say
the ballerina thing and it twirls.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun.
Don't fall over.
it's like the
backwards.
scene in Hunger Games. That was a very good movie.
Oh yeah, that scene.
Yeah, where she has the
Wait,
fire
which
dress.
scene?
That was the fire dress when she twirls the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katniss.
Will I be
Go.
spinning tonight?
Katniss,
Save it to
go.
the
What's your favorite color?
You've crossed the line.
I haven't even seen the movies, but I've seen the parodies
I've
of
seen
the movies.
all three of the movies.
I have not
Can we
seen
talk
the
about
movies,
how
so
Catching
I
Fire
I also
literally
read all three
adds
of the
nothing to
books.
the plot of the franchise whatsoever and could totally be
Catching
cut?
Fire is fantastic.
Wait, are you
That's
talking
like-
about the movie or
That's
the book?
like it's character development.
An entire book of character
That's the
development,
excuse.
though?
Oh, you almost got a little dog stuffed animal thrown at your face.
I actually did.
He
Daniel's
did. He just blocked it. So.
Yeah.
Impressively.
Boss, yeah.
But I mean, Catching Fire is fine. It's just the way it ends is so annoying. It's like, not in the movie, but in the book, she's like being raised out of the arena and cut to black. It's like, what kind of resolution is that? There is no resolution. You're just trying to get me.
called a cliffhanger.
You're just
friendo.
Okay, there's better
Say
cliffhangers
Bye,
than that.
Carissa.
Goodbye.
We love you.
Goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.
All right then.
I know of a place.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
Asleep, my love.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah.
Do an impression for us. Both of you need to, because
Do
you
it.
both played.
It was him and me. Oh.
Okay, that's excessive. That's excessive.
That was Ben.
No, that's
No,
just right.
Ben did a great job. You cannot persecute
Okay,
him for that.
I
no,
could
no, it's just too. It's a little too
die.
loud.
You can imagine
Your
being
voice
so
was
die.
like barely. It was like asleep.
You don't have falsetto.
The second time you
Oh,
said
no.
die too many times.
10 too many?
10 too many.
10
too many.
Ben 10.
It landed on his head.
Didn't hit.
Die.
It's like
Die.
This is what happens after finals.
Die.
Everybody breaks down into joy and laughter, and ow!
Oh, sorry.
Olivia.
Joy and laughter and now.
God.
Yeah.
People get hurt.
all that's missing is a handful of Vicodin, and we'll all be crazy.
Okay,
No,
have
we
you
don't
seen
do
The
that.
Martian?
Yes,
You
I
know
love
what
that.
he-
movie.
He's like,
I'm
I
ready
ran
to-
out of ketchup today. I will be dipping my potatoes in Vicodin because no one can stop me.
That movie, firstly, is hilarious
It's
and very smartly so.
No, but it's also like a roller coaster. It's like, he's there, he's not, he's gonna survive, he's not, he's on.
But you know he's gonna survive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I mean.
surprisingly,
And I like that your voice like got really loud.
Yeah.
He's also like bouncing up and down. You don't see that.
yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because he's
Now,
blind.
now he's jumping.
Maybe there's a secret camera in the microphone watching us right now.
So,
Ben's like, wait,
So-
hold on, crap.
so quick question:
camera.
did any of you see Goosebumps when that came out? Did you see that?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, the fun.
Crappy movie, don't want to see it.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. It was actually kind of fun. It was dumb, but it was fun. They have. There's a scene where this. They're
Rejected.
Ow.
You can't
Ethan's
see it,
trying
but
to talk about nerdy stuff. Let him go. It's the nerd blog.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, this is total. Only Ben will get this because you've seen Interstellar, right? You've seen
Yeah.
that movie, yeah. So there's the scene where in Goosebumps where he's like, it sounds like the noise is coming from this bookshelf, and then CinemaSin's voice comes in and says, "Don't worry, it's just Matthew McConaughey stuck in a tesseract. It's fine." Which, by the way, that movie is weird, very
It's
weird.
long.
It's really long.
Which
Yeah.
movie?
Interstellar.
I liked Interstellar.
It was
and
good.
I don't like movies.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what was it? You said you like Sixth Sense, right? You saw
Yeah.
that?
That was
very
really
good
good. I want to watch it again now that I like know how it ends. And
What is that movie about?
That's it's one of the 2 movies by M. Night Shyamalan that's any good.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh.
He's only made that movie and Unbreakable, and then all the rest of his movies are total garbage.
Signs was okay.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Signs was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The honest trailer for The Happening was like, you loved Unbreakable and The Sixth Sense. You liked parts of Signs. The village people and the crow made you go, oh. But before the violent car crash that was The Last Airbender, there was The Happening. The Happening is so bad.
How many movie quotes do you know?
Quite a bit. I can quote.
I can't refuse.
Okay,
The Godfather.
I haven't seen The Godfather. I've heard it's a lot, very good. But
Very, very, very good.
there's
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
take the.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
that cannoli? Okay. I haven't
Speaking
seen
of
the movie.
speaking of Star Wars,
Not speaking
We
of Star Wars,
weren't
but we weren't.
We were
That was
not
the-
speaking
wait,
of
no,
Star
no,
Wars.
You missed that by a long
speaking
time.
of
Meanwhile, in the past.
speaking of that quote, in Star Wars, I was watching it at the movie night thing. I don't know if any of you went.
Oh yeah,
I was there.
No.
You
Nope,
were there, weren't
it
you?
was during
I was
finals.
there.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
what-
not gonna
yeah.
go to
It's
something.
like, what are you
that's
people
during
crazy?
finals.
It's like the
It's
game
too
night they
bad.
were having last night. It's like, what? No, I can't.
I actually wanted to survive my finals.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I
did.
survived my
I
finals.
survived my finals. I don't know about you.
No, but so as Ray is walking up to spoilers, everybody, spoilers. So
For
if-
Don't
Episode 7.
spoil things, especially the new Star Wars.
I'm
Come on.
I'm telling people it's spoilers. It's okay.
If you're a
now.
fan of Star Wars, you've seen it. By
This is
now.
this is like an internet rule. If you're gonna spoil something, you say, "Oh, she hasn't seen it, has she?"
No,
but it's okay.
she doesn't care at all.
Oh.
You don't
I'm.
I've seen
Okay,
it.
as
the
Ray
last
is
one
walking
and how that
at-
was
I've seen it
topic.
like
As Ray is
I fell
walking
asleep in the
towards
theater
the,
the second
carrying
time.
her stick thing
Yeah.
and her lightsaber,
Yeah.
it's like Ray, leave the stick.
Take the
The
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
Well, no, she has to take the stick. It's sentimental.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
it's the cool baton thing that she twirls around and hits people.
Yeah.
with. It's very cool.
Duh.
Except has she? Oh, she used it once.
Yeah,
She
in the very
used it
beginning.
once to knock out Finn.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That
It was a
good.
thing at the very beginning of the movie.
Okay,
It's like,
but
you traitor! It's hilarious.
one thing I don't like about that movie is when they're in the Millennium Falcon, and they just like killed the TIE fighters and they're escaping from Jakku, and they went through the whole "let's not go to Jakku" thing because why would you want to?
Exactly.
But so when they run into the cabin and they start talking in unison together, I just don't like that. It's like
It was.
I get it's Disney and they're trying to be cute, but no,
Oh, right, when she's repairing the thing with Han Solo.
no,
Is that
no.
what you're talking about?
No, when
No.
they
No,
both.
it's
are
when
just
they, like,
that
crash-
was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, but were there
That was
people
cool.
working on this movie, like directing it and writing it, who also worked on other Disney movies?
I think it was just Lucasfilm that made this movie.
No, J.J.
No,
Abrams
no.
directed it.
No, that was part
J.J.
of it.
Abrams directed it, and he probably
Yeah.
brought in some of his own people.
Who made, for context, Lost? He made that. He also directed the Star Trek movies, and
New ones.
which were both very good. I like the Star Trek
I like
movies.
Lost. I haven't finished it.
Yeah, the joke that I heard is that it's impossible to spoil Lost because nothing ever happens. But
I've seen only the last episode of Lost and the first episode.
My entire family has get obsessed with Lost. Like as soon as my dad discovered what Netflix was, he goes, right, LOST. And then the next month was just watching these poor people get slaughtered on that psychotic island.
I don't
It's
know.
like, Dad, it's like, so I was like 7 years
Charlie!
old.
Charlie!
So it's like
Let
7
me
years
guess,
old.
another thing that I should watch or should not watch.
the quote that I've heard is that
You would not
the
like
first
it.
3 seasons of Lost are some of the best seasons of television, but the rest of it's total garbage.
Like my dad, like he has a
So
case
weird.
of like the entirety of Lost, and I don't know if he's ever watched it or not, and I don't know if I should watch it.
That was
But
that seems like a TV
I'm not
show.
sure.
I only care about Claire in that. The whole thing. I only care about Claire.
It's like you get on, you're like, okay, is Claire okay? Okay, they can all die. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
What
is
is
Claire
the plot
okay?
of
Is the
this?
baby
She's okay.
okay? Is Charlie
No, he
okay?
died now.
By the way, frowny face. But
Oh goodness! But the one Honest Trailers did a thing for episode 7. They were like saying all the questions they want answered, and then the voice said, "It's like, why does R2-D2 randomly wake up at the end? What is Luke doing on that planet? And how do we expect the guy who made Lost to give good answers to any of these questions?"
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I don't know much about Lost. All I know is that
Ethan.
it's really confusing. Okay then. Good job.
Do we have a new topic?
As I toss
No,
this
do we have
comic
Sullivan's
Um,
topic? Let's find out.
Oh wait, no. You guys
how
need to use
long
my
is this
topic.
thing gonna be?
It just goes.
We just keep going for like another
And
15
they cut the
minutes.
parts they don't like, and
It's
they keep the
already
parts they do
30
like. Okay.
minutes.
So
We're probably.
no, my topic.
Oh, you're
Mine.
Okay.
Mine.
Oh, he has a
Daniel.
topic.
Okay.
What's your topic,
As
Daniel?
it's the 25 weirdest things we've sent into space. Some will be omitted for inappropriosity.
Inappropriosity. I like that word.
Wait,
It's The Office.
What are you looking at?
25 weirdest things we've sent into space.
Oh, that's
They've sent-
Oh, I thought you said we've said in space.
No.
I was gonna say that
We have said many things in space.
Hey,
True.
Yeah.
One
wait
small
a
step
second,
for a
that's
man,
actually
one giant leap for
good,
mankind.
that's good.
Ethan, that was in a recording studio.
We all know the moon landing never happened. Which, by the way, that is the funniest conspiracy theory ever. Because the Russians literally tracked that spaceship into space. It's like, let's just crash our economy for fun. You know, it's like,
Hey, Wesley's leaving. Yay!
Oh, hi, Colin.
oh gosh, yeah, that was funny. That was really, really funny. We mashed Calvin last episode. That was.
Oh, how did that go?
That went very well.
Oh man, let's see. I get
That
married
was-
to
that's
Scarlett
strange.
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. I get all of the children.
Congrats.
I get paid
2 limbs.
2 limbs.
Limbs. Congrats.
I know.
2 limbs.
Apparently, he's not a cannibal.
So going
not
back to our
cannibal.
discussion of nerdy T-shirts, Calvin
Stand
is
up.
wearing a
Wait,
T-shirt that says
I missed
"Definition of awesome." You're looking at it
That the guy's wearing.
with
An
an
emoji.
emoji.
Yeah, with an emoji with sunglasses on it. It's super cool.
Yeah,
No.
Is it just me or does Ben have like the best
t-shirts ever.
the best nerdy T-shirts
Always.
ever?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's undisputed.
From 7th grade.
Oh, thoroughly, completely, and totally.
It's all that Ben wears. All Ben wears is nerdy, funny t-shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a great
That's
sense
true.
of humor.
And that. I mean,
I
Find
feel
X.
I have
Uh,
extras. We already talked about
I
this.
wish I was
5C.
high on pot news. 5C.
Hey,
I
we
don't-
got another funny shirt.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Was that a joke?
You missed that,
Stop
Wesley.
pointing
Is
it!
that a joke?
Are
It's
you
a
a
5C.
joke?
5C.
Your face is a joke.
Oh, that was a good one.
man.
What?
Never mind.
Daniel, you better
I
throw
miss
yourself across the
something?
He
shirt.
was trying to be condescending and snobby, and I shut him down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, do you guys have bleeps for curse words? Just out of curiosity. I'm not gonna curse, but do you guys do that?
We've never
would.
had to.
I can.
I mean,
Well,
Ben
you-
has the foulest mouth. No.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Ben.
I'm gonna say all the curse words I know, and then you're just gonna bleep them out.
All the curse words I know.
Ready,
Yeah, giggle
set,
too. Holy moly, holy sinkamole, holy guacamole. Son of a motherless goat, suck eggs. Shut the front door.
Dang it!
Go away, you fart knocker. Beat you to it, Kevin.
All of the curse words I know.
Oh, snap.
I'm just gonna put in so many
Holy
bleeps in
shiitake
this.
mushrooms.
You need
Oh
to. That would be
shit,
so fun.
cocky mushrooms.
Okay, I got
They
the
are
stuff.
delicious on salads, actually. You pick them the right way.
Shit.
Ocean!
Oh, shit.
See, everyone laughs at that, but they weren't there for it.
Shiitake, this
I
is
know. I'm laughing because I've heard you guys say it so many times.
Wait.
It's actually funny.
Ocean.
Yes.
You weren't
It's
there.
actually really good.
It happened a while ago. I
Seventh
wasn't
grade.
there.
Somebody
None of
said
us
it on
were.
accident. They screamed it really loud.
Buzzing. Why
It
is
was
my phone
really
buzzing?
funny.
Oh,
And we were in 7th grade, so it was like 10 times funnier.
Yeah.
Okay, but
So what do you
I
guys,
have.
does Mr. Watson make you guys watch or keep up on Barcelona scores?
No.
Nope.
He showed us some, like, a little
Watched
bit of
it
it.
once.
and We had to try.
All right, guys, I have the
Okay,
15
Daniel,
weirdest
back to
things
Daniel's
we've
topic.
sent into space. First, there are human remains.
What?
Thanks to
Wait,
Solis.
wait, like human remains or
Like
human remains?
no, not like
That's
excrement.
That's
Thank
not
you.
remains.
But it is the remains.
Human
of
remains.
What,
In space.
It's not the remains
Unless
of an
you're
actual
a
human
cannibal,
being.
no.
Oh, Catherine.
Okay, so
gross.
a company that specializes in booking
Perverted.
Can you read that?
Guys,
What just happened? I missed that completely.
Not what I said. Bleep out his meanness.
Oh, muffin.
Good luck with
for
that.
a split second, I was like, oh no, he's gonna make me study.
The vacuum service around here is awful.
Vacuum service. It's like, what is this, hotel?
So we now have vacuum service.
You watch the
Have you seen Spaceballs?
Nope. Yes.
There was a scene where, like, they're trudging through the desert and, like 3 characters say, need water, need water. The second character comes in, need water, need
And you don't know
water.
how to
The
use
robot
it,
comes in,
it's very
need
confusing.
oil, need
That's
oil.
not them.
And then the princess comes back and says, need room room service. Need room service. It's so funny.
Okay, but so
I love
wait.
Spaceballs.
I saw
It's so
something.
funny.
Okay,
None of
back
you
to
should see
Daniel's
Olivia.
thing.
Wait,
Next.
Dark Helmet, is that the one?
Wait, that's the one with Dark Helmet.
I've
Yeah.
heard it's extremely perverted. I'm not-
There is a scene that you do.
Okay, bleep
That's
that
a little
out.
close. That's
that
a little
out.
close.
I'm just gonna believe everything that makes it sound like you're actually swearing.
Yeah.
So just no.
Second we have
Wait,
salmon.
I have a thing to say.
Salmonella.
No.
Ben,
Salmonella?
Olivia.
Salmonella.
Yes.
I love
I got
Groundhog
salmonella
Day?
one time.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog.
I got it
Yes.
one time.
Yes.
But I actually like it.
It's about this. It's
Oh,
about,
that is a great movie.
It's a very good
It's-
movie.
Oh,
I
the
would like
movie?
it the first
It's actually
time.
remarkably dark when you think about it.
What? Batman?
It's a-
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
No, Groundhog Day.
It's like
Oh, sorry.
It's about a guy
No,
who
I was
gets
throwing it through the
trapped
door
in a
and
day,
Yeah.
reliving over
I
and
had
over again.
great age.
And he keeps trying to like kill himself or something.
Just
Okay.
keep telling yourself
And
that.
it's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched that movie. I watched that movie a couple years ago. I don't remember.
it's
Can you bleep Calvin so that when he called me an idiot?
Hey
it
guys,
sounds
we are
like he's
getting
calling me
literally
something
nowhere.
profane?
Let's try to be more
Always.
organized here.
I'm,
Okay,
try- I'm trying.
Organization is totally out the window by this point.
Deadpool.
You go out the
Where's
window.
my
because
mom?
Give a grape. You should see.
There's no window.
Hold on. You're gonna have to say it so she can
wants
actually
her
hear you.
Mommy.
I don't know where my mom is.
You're gonna have to say what you were suggesting. These are good actual suggestions for once. Go ahead.
Two others of Deadpool Society, which is sad, and Gilbert Grape. What's eating Gilbert Grape, which is also sad. But they're very good movies.
Okay.
Another movie that it has a lot of.
Take that, Daniel.
Make something. Joe.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey
Make
Daniel,
your-
why do you have
make a
scribbles
joke.
all over your arm?
Why don't you have scribbles all over your arm?
What's your
I'm,
face
you know,
have scribbled
classy.
all over?
We actually obey the
Design,
rules.
you know, not.
Yeah, why are you breaking the rules, the school rules? Go clean the
Oh,
toilets.
yeah, good. Yeah.
Go scrub floors.
No, Daniel, go clean the windows.
You looked at me like, the toilets?
You know, someone did that to the boys' restroom again.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Today?
Yes.
Again?
Wait,
I wa-
today?
Yes, I walk in.
Why?
I'm like, and they did it again.
Oh my
That's
god.
so
You gotta be
stupid.
kidding me.
This is
What?
ridiculous.
Okay.
Can we explain this?
Okay.
Can
Yes.
we explain
please
this?
Okay,
explain
let me explain.
Yeah,
it.
Someone's a vandal.
Daniel,
Had you seen it earlier? Was it done earlier?
No, I walked in and I look in the stall and it was stuffed with the toilet was stuffed with toilet paper. Just so you know, viewers, listeners, people of interest.
yeah, you stare at the,
yes.
the static image.
You
for
people,
1 hour
you
and a
people
half.
who stare at the static image for an hour and a half, I know you're out there.
Guess what? That eliminates 6th grade.
Yes, it does. We have eliminated the 6th grade because there is a toilet.
That's on Dylan.
My best friend Dylan. There's a toilet bandit. He
Just let him explain the
he
story.
or she,
Everybody
but
shut
hopefully
face.
he will go into the bathroom
Men's bathroom.
yes, and just unroll the rolls of toilet paper into the toilet until there's a veritable mountain of thin, flaky, awful, uncomfortable
Like, it's
paper
so bad.
in the toilet, and then when you try to flush, it clogs and plunger action has to happen, and
Like,
it's
there's
just
so much
sad.
toilet paper.
Yeah.
There's so much toilet paper layered
Yeah.
up that it's like stacked in there.
There's a mountain.
This is what.
Like there, it's
There's
to
a
an extent.
mountain.
To
There,
that,
there are snow
there's
caps.
so much toilet paper in there that there's dry toilet paper on top.
Ew. That's gross.
Either that or it's soaked up all the water in the toilet
So,
bowl.
what does this person? Why does this person do this? This
They are
isn't.
they are perverted.
This isn't funny. This is.
No, it's not.
It's-
First of all, damaging to the toilet. Second of all, disgusting. And third,
it's ruining our bathroom ability.
Yeah.
The men can't go to the bathroom anymore. It's
They are literally not allowed to use the restroom.
during class period.
Yeah.
We can go in between classes, but that's it.
Like, I feel bad every time I go to the bathroom because I'm like, this is a privilege that some people don't have.
yeah.
Well,
So, Christopher and Jack just, like, collapsed in the hallway, I think.
Hey, they're back.
They're wearing matching t-shirts.
Christopher,
Kind of
finally,
funny.
what happened to you being here immediately? That's creepy.
I said
You
matching
look like The
t-shirts,
Rock in Journey
okay?
2.
Hey, everybody, it's Christopher and Jack. Jack's here too.
Hi.
They're both wearing maroon arrow shirts with khaki
Wait,
shorts.
I feel like Ben and Daniel just solved a mystery. What happened?
We narrowed down the time.
Narrow down the time it happened.
I'm here for you.
Is this your podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey guys.
I really hope this doesn't happen at the new school.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be horrible?
It better not.
You see, here's what we need to do. We get a shotgun mounted at the bathroom door.
That's
And-
Own
excessive.
it
who
to any
goes in
kid
there?
that goes in the
They need to
Never
hire
really-
a faculty member just
It's
to
like
be the
it's
bathroom
like
monitor.
he just stands there.
Wait, is the podcast on
Hey,
right now?
Yeah, we've been going for the past, like,
45 minutes.
I'm sorry, I've been so late.
What was that?
Ben just
The sophomores today ate 5 pizzas in a matter of like 40 minutes.
Oh man, those were so
And
good.
two
And cheerleaders.
That's a
yeah.
hairy
Amazing idea, by the way.
That's a hairy
The
character.
entire
today ate
cast
one
from
pizza
I really
in a
had to
matter
pee.
of 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I know. I was sitting there in the last few minutes like, okay, I'm excited for summer, but I'm also excited to use the bathroom.
You see, but I couldn't.
Oh,
I had to wait
the
until the
microphone.
test period was
Don't.
over too.
Should unplug the mic.
No, I did too, and then
So
there
what
was
are we
toilet.
talking about?
Talking about your face.
The person who clogs the toilets, they did it again.
Yeah.
Christopher just ran away. I think he feels guilty about this.
Yep, totally, Christopher.
Christopher, do you have a confession
anything
to
to say
make?
to the judge? Otherwise known as.
Yeah, I know.
It was Ethan.
Did you see him?
I may be coupable in the game, but that doesn't mean I do.
It probably means guilty.
Whoa, wait, you
You said
can't
you
vacuum
were-
in here. We're making a podcast.
Here, let's go in there.
He has
Do you
to.
want to kill these
Take
poor
this.
people
Alright,
in here?
Okay.
Evacuate.
I'm coming with you.
No, we're just moving the table. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
This is a mobile podcast. Close the doors.
Okay, so now that we're in a dark room alone, listener, just you and I, and Calvin in the corner.
All right, so
What do you want to do?
One last thing that I want to say about things Olivia needs to watch is a movie that there's a lot of swearing in this movie, but I think
Die
it's,
Hard?
No, not
Full
Die Hard.
Metal
I
Jacket.
think I would actually like that movie.
Should watch
Judging
Full
from
Metal
what I've heard.
Jacket.
No,
No.
you would not.
What
Scene
movie?
where the main character
There
walks
are
through
many movies
glass.
that I need to watch.
The
There,
main
what's so
character
far?
has to walk through shards of glass and pick them out of his foot. You don't want to see
Yeah.
that movie.
Oh, Die Hard?
You don't. No.
And Die Hard.
No.
Wait, Ethan. Wait, which one?
Die Hard. One. It's a great movie.
Now
It's
I've got a
it's probably the best
machine
action
gun.
movie ever created. But it's
No, Mad Max.
and it
Fury
has.
Road. Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max is so
my gosh.
the best
so
action movie.
pointless, but it's
Yeah.
worth it.
I haven't seen the movie yet. I kind of
Okay, so
So good.
so
It makes me stressed out the whole time.
It's-
It has
For
the
people
best
who
action.
like action movies.
It's the
But
best action
usually
in
this
history.
is
over the top action. This is like
Non-stop, as a
Like,
guy
it's
playing
ridiculous.
a flaming guitar the entire time.
literally the entire.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. He's like.
Just stay
they
there,
have- There's like a war parade, and he's like, you know how like in like revolutionary times they would have the drummers. He's basically the modern equivalent of that with an electric flaming guitar.
he's on top of the vehicle and they're like charging the whole time they're driving. And they run into each other multiple times and they like
Is
basically.
there even a plot to this?
Yes.
Not really.
No,
But
so-
the plot is
okay.
just garbage.
The honest
The action is fantastic.
I'm gonna quote Honest Trails again, but it sums it up very well. It's like, when she dares to turn left,
Hey,
and then turn left again, and
Go
then
to
turn
turn back.
around,
See, she was like,
and
she was
go
like,
back
I
where
actually-
they came.
She was like, I never go this way. And then she
No.
was like,
Copyright.
Infringement.
infringement.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I-
You guys have
turned
60
around.
subscribers.
Yes.
She was
Yeah,
against
but
the law.
it's a-
Wait,
it's
what
a-
happened?
Theme music?
Well, sort of.
Is it just like a whooshing sound?
No, it was like.
How do my abs feel?
But,
Hey, can I make something that's not copyrighted?
yeah, go ahead. But real quick, the movie that you need to see. There's a lot of language in this, and you'll probably have to watch it with your parents. But it's a very interesting movie about growing up. It's called Good Will Hunting. It's got.
Oh man.
Here's the thing. It's got Do you know who Robin Williams is?
Nope.
He was the genie.
He's
What?
so
He is the
funny.
genie. He's
Robin Williams? Okay, have you ever seen... Okay, wait, I'm sorry.
This
I
is
gotta
Doubtfire.
take a break.
No. I've been trying to talk for 5 minutes. He's the genie in Aladdin. That's the same guy.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, he's
He
Mrs.
was?
Yeah.
I did not know that!
How did you not know that?
Genie's like my favorite.
My little sister
Have you
was
seen
bored
Night
out
at
of
the
her
Museum?
mind.
Have you seen
Yeah,
Night
he's
at the
Robin
Museum?
I've seen Night at the Museum.
He was
I've seen part of
he's
it.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, he's Theodore Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same guy. So this is
Stop.
normally he does comedy movies, but he is fantastic in this movie. And
Oh, Grace Crockett accepted my
Sarah?
follow after like
No.
months. I should text her. You're a terrible person.
okay,
He's
so
also in Deadpool Society.
he's the main. He's in Deadpool Society.
What's Kaylee's Snapchat?
Okay, so we need to keep talking so you don't hear that. But
Blah, blah, blah.
so it was the first movie that Matt Damon was ever in. He and Ben Affleck wrote it together. They won an Oscar for the writing, and Robin Williams won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. It's a very, very well done movie about growing up. It's this main character is a conflicted. He's a genius. He's really smart, but he's a janitor in a high school, and it has this fantastic scene at the beginning where he's basically in a bar drinking with his buddies, and this guy starts, he's trying to impress a girl by talking about how much he knows about American history or whatever, and then he goes over and proceeds to show him up and talk about revolutionary economics and basically saying, dude, I don't even have a PhD. He said, you spent $150,000 on your education, which you could have just as easily gotten for $1.50 in late fees at the library. And it's like, there is a scene that is 5 minutes long, and it's just of Robin Williams talking, and it's on a park bench, and it's probably the best writing I've ever seen in a movie. There's, again, a lot of language in this movie, but it's so expertly written and just so amazingly well done. It's my favorite movie I've ever seen. It is amazingly acted. Oh gosh, I can't stop talking about it because I want to watch it again. But
I need to watch that.
I don't really mind language. I just mind like violence and death.
Yeah, no, there's none of that. There's.
Oh, then you won't like Fury Road.
No,
You would not like Fury Road.
no, you would not. You would not at all.
It's basically entirely action.
Because that's what most of the
So
movies are.
many people leave and so few people come back.
Are we still talking about Fury Road?
No.
We talked about it. Yeah, but
Oh,
Daniel's back.
yeah.
You
Oh,
hear?
gosh.
Okay, so Robin Williams.
Hello.
Did you hear about the huge Did you hear about the huge situation where he ended up like committing suicide?
Yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. That was very sad.
Yeah, he had depression. He
And
was
now I feel
like
horrible for not hearing about
huge
this or knowing
situation.
who he is.
You did not.
Wait,
Okay,
question.
go ahead and strangle
Wait,
me.
I
I'm
want to
sorry.
see. I want to see.
Morning, Vietnam.
I want to
That's
see.
great.
Oh, that's
That-
good.
That's a great.
I haven't seen that either.
I
My-
Good morning, Vietnam.
He's a radio caster. I don't know anything about it. Apparently, it's super funny. But
It's
But,
hilarious.
Okay, so. Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay, I want to see
Jumanji.
how caught up you are with the news.
He's in
Do you know who
Jumanji.
Prince
That
is?
movie gave me nightmares for a week.
She doesn't know it.
No, because we have tenants above us, and so in the morning they would like be getting up and they do their morning thing, and they'd be like thunking above us. And I just watched Jumanji, and I thought it was a monster thing. And so I wake up and I hear, and I'm like,
okay.
crap!
Are we still talking about movies?
Yes.
Alright, so you know what a really good movie
get over here so the microphone can hear you.
okay,
The microphone
okay.
can't hear you.
So
It's like right now they're probably hearing.
This is
weird.
this is a really, really inappropriate bad movie.
Why would you say it's a
So
good
why are
one?
you recommending it?
It's such a good movie. It's Deadpool.
Oh
No.
yeah, we all know that one.
We all-
was a messed up movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I guess that you guys don't recommend that
okay,
to me.
no,
I
no.
haven't
I
seen
haven't
it.
seen
I'm
it.
going
You, but overall,
It is a movie
it's
about a superhero who constantly
Ethan,
references
they
the
know-
fact that he is in a movie. She doesn't know though.
Do they? No.
So
her,
he will
okay, yeah.
he will literally say like he's played by a
he
guy
will
named
talk-
Ryan Reynolds,
yeah,
and he will
he
say,
will talk
"Do you think
to
Ryan
the
Reynolds got this far in his superior acting ability?" You know, he like literally talks about himself. He was in a movie called Green Lantern, which wasn't very good at
Yeah,
all.
and when he goes into
And when he goes-
goes in to get mutated, he goes, "Don't make the suit green or animated."
Which it was in Green Lantern. But his whole thing is he goes crazy. He loses his sanity once he gets his powers,
Right.
and he also can't die, so he'll get shot and it'll immediately heal the wound. So,
Oh, that would be.
In the movie, he cuts his own hand off.
oh, that's spoilers. I haven't seen that, but like.
It's not that big.
There's a
it's not
scene
plot
in which
spoiler, it's just,
this was leaked test footage. I don't think it made it into the movie, but he's like sitting on a bridge, and then he jumps into these cars. He starts killing guys and jumping from car to
Oh,
car,
that
and
was
he
in
lands
that-
in
that
one of the
was in
cars, looks to the guy to his left, and says, "Trevor, I'm pregnant," and stabs him in the chest. What? Yeah.
This is so disturbing.
Yeah.
There's a scene.
It's
hilarious.
apparently
Car-
very
recommend
inappropriate.
it to you.
The car's flipped over, and there's these guys approaching slowly with guns, and this. I know you're filming me. I don't care. So, and he rolls down.
Leaked footage.
Shut up. And he rolls down the window to the car, and the car's like sideways, and he holds out his hands and says, "Wait!
You're
probably
probably wondering the red suit.
Well,
That's
so
why
bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right
Yeah,
idea.
yeah,
He
he
wore the brown
pants.
pants and jumps around and just shoots everyone.
He's so cool, though.
So basically, a movie where a bunch of people get slaughtered and
Yep.
practically no plot.
No, but it's
No,
It's got plot.
it's apparently
Apparently,
It's
it has,
not
It's
good.
not Mad Max.
apparently it has graphic nudity in it.
apparently
So,
that's
I
what
looked at the list of all the cuss words that were used, and it was like,
What are
okay,
five.
I think it
all of
was
them.
over. Jack would know this. So I heard the list. Oh, Henry would know better. I looked at the list of all the cuss words that we use. There's like 88 f bombs. There's
Holy
like
cow!
there's like 25 religious slurs. There's like what else? Deadpool. There's no booing yet.
Jack's doing a dance right now. In case you didn't. Wait, you didn't see.
Of course you didn't see it. I can see through audio. I can literally see using only video.
Ben, you're gonna bring
Did you see that?
Actually, we need to end in like 60 seconds.
Okay, then I need to do my list.
Christopher's head.
Okay.
Calvin, you've seen it, right?
okay, thank you for listening to this.
Hold on a second.
Goodbye.
Oh, come
I
on.
haven't ranted about your
Have
shoes
a nice
sucking
day.
Bye,
doesn't
have a
matter.
nice summer.
Peace.
Well, let's see. Hold
I'll
on.
be here.
Give me this.
Alright, I got the poop emoji.
Whoa! Don't.
Okay, Thank you for listening to whatever this was and this crazy audience-driven.
Everyone say goodbye.
Oh, come on, guys!
Everyone say goodbye. Yeah, everyone say goodbye. At the
Just
same
say
time.
goodbye.
3, 2, 1.
Love me.
Bench, you suck.